Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my stockpile for you guys. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see it. It's not very big. I'm going to walk this way so that you guys can see how small my bathroom is because I live in an apartment. So I have this little medicine type cabinet thing that they put behind our door. So that is where I store all of my stuff. It's just where everything fit the best because I don't have a lot of space in this apartment. So hopefully when we move in a few months, I will have a bigger area. So if you guys would like to see the finished product when I actually get to move and have a much bigger space, please let me know down below, or you can like this video for more stockpile videos as my area grows and as my products grow. So right now, I don't have much room to grow. I have a little bit of room to get like some more toothpaste. I have like one slot here for some mouthwash, but yeah, it's kind of cramped. So we're gonna go through everything. I'm gonna start from the top and work down. There is nothing in that pile there that is from my couponing. That's just where I keep like my hair color and some of our vitamins that we stock up on, so I don't really need them right this minute. I just keep them up there. And then this is hubby section over here. These containers, well, all the containers that you're going to see are from Dollar Tree. This one is my favorite because it's super sturdy and just looks kind of like cute. So that his stuff is stored in like a neat way. It doesn't look, I don't know, it just doesn't look unorganized or messy. It is a little messy right now because he throws a lot of his stuff just, you know, where he can find it. He's a boy. But I keep these two for him so that, of course, everything else will fit. And he doesn't have a lot of stuff, so I leave that there for him. And then up here, I'm going to start from this little line. They go all the way back, as you can hopefully see from the top. But I'm just going to show you what's in front and tell you what I put in each row. So this row is these big bottles of Herbal Essence. I bought these when Target had their spend 20 get a $5 gift card. So I bought these big ones. They're the 700 milliliter. And I have yet to use them because I think these are going to be the last ones that I use because they're just so big and they're really nice to have. So the shampoo, I have 2 shampoos and 2 conditioners, so I leave them up there. And then I have like 14 or 15 of these, you guys. I'm not even ashamed because this is what I use in my hair when I curl it. It's not curled right now, as you guys have seen in a few videos. I wear it in a bun, but in my thank you giveaway video, I did use this stuff, and obviously, as you can see, it looks very tamed. It doesn't look like, you know, too out there or too kind of like crazy because, you know, curls can get pretty crazy. So this is just my cream gel that I use from Garnier. I stock up anytime that I can, and I'm not afraid to have a ton of bottles because, as you can see, these bottles are 5.1 fluid ounces, so they're kind of small, and I've been pretty good about using a little bit of them, but they go pretty fast, so I'm not ashamed to have a huge stockpile of them. So those are right there, and then there's like 2 more back there in this row, and then I also use these here. This is the anti-humidity smoothing milk. This just helps with my curls again so that the frizz is kind of controlled. I bought 3 of these, which you guys saw in my CVS haul, so I leave them up there so that the brands are together. And then these 2 rows are all deep conditioners. I've been wanting to try out as many as I can for as cheap as I can. So I recently bought this guy here, which is just a curl cream. It's good when you wash your hair at night or before you style it. You put this in so it helps your curls become a little bit more healthier. And then I bought a bunch of these Aussie ones because they were like 50 cents and I really want to try them. So that's the bulk of my conditioners, but I also have the Garnier one as well. And then this row is my hairspray. I currently use this dry shampoo, so I keep it in front because that's what I use right now. But when I do need hairspray, it's right behind it. The stockpile item that I have currently is the Pantene hairspray. Then next to it, I have all of my mousses. I don't really use my mousse this time of year just because it's kind of warm still. When it gets real cold, then I'll start using mousse again. But if I use it right now when it's still warm, it kind of messes with my hair. So I kind of just keep it in that back corner since I don't really need it right now. Then down to the second shelf, I'll start here in the corner. There is a kind of like a miscellaneous little Hello Kitty mouthwash back there. That was something we got when we first moved into this apartment. But as I've been couponing, I have three of the 500 milliliter Colgate Totals. I have, I think, 2 green ones because I prefer the green one. Yeah, I have 2 green ones because that's the one I prefer. And then I have a blue one for hubby. And then I have the 500 milliliter version of the Crest with Scope. And then I have 3 of these 1 liter bottles. So I'm pretty good on mouthwash because there's only 2 of us. And behind me there is one that we're using right now, so that's why there is a missing little section here, because one of them is on the counter that we use every day. Then here is all of my toothpaste. These are 2 twin packs that I got at Walmart, so those are them. I try to keep them out like this because, as you can hopefully see, if the glare's not too bad, you can see the expiration. Well, this one doesn't have it, but the majority of them usually have the expiration date facing outward. Now that I'm looking at it, you guys, I'm going to have to switch some of them. I didn't even notice that some of them don't have it. But the main goal I want, you guys, is to have the expiration dates facing outward. Even though I still have plenty of time to use it, it's still good to be able to see it even when I'm not using it. So I have all of these toothpaste. Majority of them were free. I did pay for this one, not full price, but about half price. And I paid full price for this one, but if you guys have used this before, it's only like 94 cents. So this is what I used to use when I was not couponing, and this is the only one I have left. And then behind here, I have some toothbrushes. Hubby obviously used this one. This is just a single pack that we have, and then we have a 4-pack back there, and that's all we really need for the 2 of us. I may go buy some more, but I don't really need them. Then we have 2 floss picks back there. Again, I don't need very many because it's just the 2 of us, and I'm mainly the one who flosses like a lot more frequently than my hubby does. He's kind of just like whenever he feels like it. But that's just what we have there, so we don't need too many of those. That's why they're kind of just pushed into the back, because we don't really need them as frequently as we need some of this other stuff. Then over here I have my makeup wipes and my makeup liquid, or makeup remover liquid, that I purchased when we had the $4 off of 1 Almay coupon. I bought these guys because I do really prefer using wipes. So I bought these Almay wipes. And then I bought the liquid because I wanted to try, well, when I had my old job, I wanted to try using liquid to remove my mascara because I felt like it was going to work better. And of course I still haven't tried it, so we don't know, but I leave that there so all of it is in the same area. And then the one I'm currently using is this one. I don't know if this is only like a Texas thing or like where else they sell it. I get it from my local H-E-B. It's only $1, so, and it comes with 40 wipes, and they're pretty good. I don't know, they're just cheap wipes. I don't like to spend too much on, I don't like to spend more than like $1 on my makeup wipes just because I throw them away as soon as I'm done with them. So it's kind of a waste to spend any more than $1 on them. Then here I decided to put all of my razors in this little bucket. Like I said, all from Dollar Tree. So it's a good idea if you guys need buckets for your stockpile to get them from the Dollar Tree because they're a lot cheaper. Unless you have something like very specific that you want. But all of them are super good quality, so I would highly recommend getting your baskets and organization stuff at Dollar Tree. So I have 2 of my Skintimate shave gels in here because since I only have 2, I don't want them like sitting on the shelf kind of like this. I'd rather them be with the razors where they belong. And I have like a variety of different razors, you guys. I have like the cheap ones, I have the chic ones, so I throw them all in here because I do change out my razor kind of frequently, but because I buy big packs of them, I don't have to have them all out, if that makes sense. So I try to keep them as packed away as I can so that I can buy a bunch and it doesn't get in the way because the packages are so small You know what I mean? Like, it can kind of take up a lot of room and look trashy. Like these little ones that I have here, if I pile them like this like I used to, it kind of starts to look trashy. So it looks a little bit better if they're just all stored into this bucket, and I can just pull this bucket out whenever I'm ready to change out my razor. And that is the top two shelves. Then down here, this guys, I didn't even coupon for this. I just have a stockpile of this. That's pretty sad, right? But these are my perfumes and my body wash, or my body lotions. There's a body wash included in this, which should really be over here, but whatever. We're just gonna leave it here because I like the way the bottles looks. Am I the only one who like really enjoys Bath and Body Works' packaging? I think it's great. But besides that, this again was from Dollar Tree. This one is one of my favorites because it's really, really sturdy, and I don't know, it just works really, really well for what I need it to do. And of course I don't move this one out very much because it's just got my perfumes and stuff, but I still like that this one, it's pink, and it's really, I don't know, it looks like it cost a lot more than it did. And it kind of has, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, it has like a little place for if you really wanted to label it, you could, which I think is really cute. So I just have a bunch of lotions in here, like I said, because your girl kind of stocks up on Bath and Body Works a lot. And then I have some more lotions and just a bunch of body sprays. Something I really like coupon for, but when Bath and Body Works has a really good sale, guys, they have a really good sale. So I stock up on these and I put them in here because perfume lasts a long, long time. So I don't want it to be like scattered everywhere because then I'll never find it. And then this is my deodorant pile here. There is some sunscreen back here just because this is the only sunscreen I have. And I didn't want it like in a row by itself because I don't need any more sunscreen than 2 bottles because there's only 2 of us. So I just put it in the back of my deodorant since I'm not going to use it very often at all. But I still want it to be somewhat organized, so I leave it back there. Then, as you can see, I'm kind of very into Suave, so I have a lot of Suave. This is the one I'm currently using. As you can tell, it's opened compared to the other ones that are not opened. So I keep the one I'm using in front, and then the extra ones are back here. I do have 3 of these, the St. Ives facial scrubs and masks. I don't have one that I'm using right now, so they're not in order. They're just stacked there. This you saw in my clearance haul from Walgreens, but it's also a facial cleanser, so I keep it in the same pile, as well as my Dollar General ones that I've been using for years, and this guy that I also found on clearance, which was an awesome, awesome steal, guys. If you haven't watched that video, I would definitely go and watch it and check your Walmart because these guys are like $22 and I got it for $3, so not a bad deal, and it works really well. So I try to keep these up front again because that's kind of what I've been using recently. Then this last little corner is my body washes. So I have a lot of Suave. I think these are the ones I got when they were like 50 cents. This one is a bonus one. That's why it stands up a little bit taller. And then I have 2 here that kind of blend into each other so you can't really tell, but there's 2 of the Caress body washes. I don't have the one that I'm using up here, obviously, because it's in the shower up there. So I don't keep the one that I'm currently using up here. I keep it in my shower. But that is everything that is in this little medicine cabinet. I have one more drawer to show you guys. So I will show you guys that, and that will be the end of my stockpile. Okay, guys, so like I said, I had one more thing to show you guys. I kind of have a weird setup going on with this container. I haven't made a lot of room for anything else yet. I wanted to use it for more of my stockpile items, but I haven't cleaned it out yet. So this is the only one that is used for my stockpile items. Everything else is just like papers and small things that I store in here that I don't really need right this minute. So because I have so many shampoos and conditioners, it was really starting to block up that small space, as you guys saw. If I would have showed you guys before, it looked like a real hot mess. There was stuff like stacked on top of each other because these were taking up a big amount of space just because I buy them so often. So I decided to put them in here. So these are all of my shampoo and conditioners. I don't even need this much shampoo and conditioner, you guys. It's so sad, but it's okay. I like to let people come in when they stay the night, and they can come and grab a body wash and a shampoo and conditioner if they choose to. But yeah, so I have all of them in here. It helps a lot. Like a lot, you guys. I wish I would have taken a picture beforehand so you could see the difference between what I showed you and what it is like before, because it was a hot mess. So this is the last part of my stockpile in case anybody was interested where all my shampoo and conditioner was. I think this is a good idea, or getting the Dollar Tree bins to store these in, because they're the things that can take up the most space in your stockpile. But that is all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my stockpile. I know a lot of people wanted to see it. And if you have not joined my couponing group, the link is going to be below so you can join us, swap coupons, get advice, join my classes, and do all that fun stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.